This is all about the proposals to cut the police numbers. Now, people have said to me that there's not 100 police that are going to be cut. I've seen the stats, and I think everybody else has, and yeah, they're correct. It's not 100, it's over 300 that are actually going to be cut from Essex. That will affect Corringham and Stamford. One of the proposals is to actually look at the front desk at Corringham Police Station and to stop that service. Only last night I was contacted by a resident who wanted to report an accident to their car. They'd gone to Corringham Police Station, it was closed. They phoned up the 101 number and got told that to take it to the local police station. And I think that's like a catch-22. In the end, they couldn't report the crime.
So some people say that regarding closing police stations, the idea of somebody going to a police is almost like Dixon or Dock Green. It's from a different age and people just don't do that anymore. Do you think people still do?
I honestly do believe there is a requirement for people to go into the police station. I know we've got automatic number plate recognitions, and if you get stopped by the police in a sort of motoring offence, they can actually check on the computer for you that you've got the documentation. But there are times you still need to take documentation into the police station. Now, where will you take it? If you can't take it to your local police station, where will we have to go? They're saying that we can take it to Tilbury or Grays, but maybe in a few years' time they'll decide that they don't need them, and maybe we then got to go to Basildon, and maybe they'll decide it's Chelmsford because that's where they've got the control centre. So anybody that has anything you want to report, you've got to traipse all the way to Chelmsford. I know that isn't on their proposals, but you just look forward 2 or 3 years and that could be something that occurs. People do like to go in the police station, people are given comfort, and I think one of the things to look at with Corringham Station is it gives people comfort and reassurance that the police station is on their doorstep. So if they need it, it is there, and they know that the police are there all the time.
And what type of feedback are you getting here on Saturday morning?
We're actually getting a lot of people just walk up to us and say, this is about the police, we need to keep our police station here, we want to keep it open, because we actually enjoy the police being around us. We feel comfortable, we feel reassured.
Do you think you were being a bit naughty, taking a bit of a political pot shot at the Tories over here in Corringham and Stamford?
I think they've taken enough pot shots at myself and other members, so we take one back at them. I think that's just the way politics is played. I know it annoys people sometimes, but I think on this matter, I think it's really an important matter for the local residents, and this is the first time that I actually haven't seen them in the newspaper. They're in the newspaper more or less every week about some issues that when the residents look at it, they're sort of wondering what that issue is. But this is an issue that affects all residents, and I think it would have been nice to have seen them, as they are actually, their party is actually in power. It would have been good to have seen them to say, yes, we support our local residents, rather than what they're doing, which is not supporting their local residents.